Tired of financial headaches? Are late nights spent balancing books instead of building your business? You need Labora Lee Bookkeeping. We take the stress out of your finances. Labora Lee Bookkeeping offers expert solutions for all your needs: precise bookkeeping, efficient payroll, and comprehensive tax preparation. We empower small businesses with accurate financial insights, helping them make smart decisions and achieve greater profitability. Stop stressing and start succeeding. Contact Labora Lee Bookkeeping today for a free financial assessment. That's Labora Lee Bookkeeping. Get back to business.
Is your business's sound as unique as your brand? Find out how Ambitiously Entertainment can help you create the perfect atmosphere. What if the background music in your business could do more than just fill silence? What if it could actually increase sales, build customer loyalty, and define your brand? Our mission is simple: to help businesses like yours succeed by harnessing the strategic power of sound. We believe the right music can be a game changer, and we're going to prove it.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this video and on the Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect the opinion of our and Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. TVMA, viewer discretion is advised. All commentary is alleged.
Hey. Welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Labora Lee, aka Cat Lee, and
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the Podcast.
on period. Listen, y'all, y'all, I don't know what to do right now. Okay, good. Everything is good. All right. I thank you, Doc, baby. Thank you. You know I need to today. Oh, Doc, you beat me to the punch. Today is definitely Medium Monday. We got some things. Y'all, I'm laughing about some things that happen outside of right now, but it's good things. I'm not even tripping. Listen, today is Media Monday. Woo! I feel like I need some kind of cheering for a Media Monday. Today we get into the GAB beat. We talk about what's going on the GAB beat. And we got some things to talk about. But before I get into all of that, join the conversation. Listen, you can do that by calling in. The number is 443-55-1-5963. I'm sorry. It's because I was laughing before this happened. 443-551-5963. Listen, if you do that, you'll be live on air. If you send a text message, I will read it live on air. If you drop a comment, it'll be on the screen, and I also will read that live on air just for our listening audience. We want them to understand what's going on. Also, listen, I tell y'all all the time, my cheeks hurt. There are a million ways for you to contact me. A million ways. Pick one. Pick one of these and hit me up so that we can have a conversation about the things that we need to have a conversation about. But just in case you need a little nudge, just in case. Hit us up, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, or you can hit us up at ambitiously the podcast, ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. Like, hit us up. Hit us up. Listen, I tell y'all all of the time. Oh, sorry. I got hiccups right now. I'm sorry. Listen, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. This is how we keep this thing going. This is necessary. Hit us up, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. Plus, it's the free way for you to support this thing of ours. It is. It's a free way for you to support. Free way for you to support. Let me just hit this one more time, just so y'all know.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this video and on the Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect the opinion of our and Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. TVMA, viewer discretion is advised. All commentary is alleged.
Listen, I put that for a reason because we be talking about some stuff. We be talking about some stuff. And so we have to talk about we have to play that because of the things that we talk about. Anyway, check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. And while you're over there, join our coffee community. So I'll talk about that later. I keep telling y'all, I'm going to put that on the screen so y'all know. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. The more you like, the more you subscribe, the more you share, the more that we are able to do the things that it is that we want to do over here. So just do that, man. Do that. Anyway, I'm going to keep that on the screen for a minute. Oh, yeah. I got that on the screen right now. So I should say much, much love to DJ Rick KZ for holding it down the way he does. I'm going to say that again later. So much to talk about. It's Media Monday, man. There's so much to talk about, but I'm going to get into it. We need to get into it. So let's get into the A block. Let's get into that part. Let's talk about Jamie Foxx, Glorilla, and the law-abiding citizen rule. So we have to kick things off with a story that got the internet divided and involves Oscar winner Jamie Foxx and Memphis' finest Glorilla. Memphis be going hard. I like Memphis, Tennessee, and I heard y'all got some good, amazing barbecue, and I would love to get some of that barbecue. But anyway, um, apparently there was some high class drama at an exclusive event where Jamie Foxx allegedly went full law-abiding citizen on some of his guests. The report says things were tense after Glorilla was allegedly and hit. Um, and Jamie, being the host, had to step up and chew out the offenders, which that's only right. Like, come on, man. What are we doing out here? So this story is bubbling. Um, we've got Hollywood royalty meeting rat royalty, and the night ends with Jamie Foxx having to enforce the peace. Um, so we're talking about a man who can sing and dance, and now apparently he's a bouncer too. Apparently, the big question is who would decide who would dare to cause trouble in the room with Jamie Foxx? Well, people would, but whatever. And is really about protecting Glorilla, or is it about protecting his rap as a consummate host? Either way, the headlines are screaming, and we're just waiting for a statement from either camp. Drama, darling, drama. Listen, I always find it commendable for a man to like stand up for a woman, because here's the thing: as women, I mean, sometimes we need to shut the beep beep, because I'm trying not to cuss too early. We be doing too much as women sometimes, but if there's a man in the room, stand up, like, you know what I mean, like, we need as much protection as we can get. But on the other, because y'all know I gotta play devil's advocate, some of y'all need to shut the beep beep up. I'm trying to watch my mouth this evening. I'm sorry. Trying to watch my mouth. I'm trying to get it together. But sometimes women think that because they're a woman that they can't deal with some of the problems. So I don't know exactly what happened in that situation. I don't know. I wasn't there. Um, I wasn't there, but you know, sometimes you shut the beep beep. You you can't beat everybody. Now there are some men that us as women can beat. Trust me, I know. But shut up. Doc has said, makes sense. Good job. Protect our guests. No need for foolishness. At the end of the day, that's how I feel about it. Like, she was a guest at one of his functions, and he stood up for her, and I appreciate that as far as Jamie Foxx goes. So he's a stand-up dude, in my opinion. I don't know him in real life, but I feel like he's like, I had to hold it down. You feel me? Like, nah, not today. Not today. So big shout out to Jamie Foxx. Glorilla, I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going down, but big shout out to Jamie Foxx. Let's move on. Let me take this off. Let's move on. We gotta move on. So up next, we need to talk about our favorite hot girl slash coach, Megan Thee Stallion. She's not my favorite, by the way. She's not. There's so much that go behind her, but I don't mind Megan Thee Stallion. She's just not my favorite. But anyway, who is truly living her best life. Listen, y'all, this is why I got her back in this situation, because everybody was counting the days. Everybody was waiting for the situation. They still together. They still together. But anyway, who is truly living her best life and making her love life public. Um, I wouldn't. I'm not a celebrity, and I'm living my best life right now, and it's not public, and I like my situation not public. I would, and when I'm in a relationship with somebody, it doesn't need to be public because people are crazy, right? But anyway, she making it very public. She made waves this week by dropping a super sexy, very uh, iconic music video tribute to her man. And I like that. You love, like, shut up. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about love. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about that. But anyway, NBA Clay Thompson, who y'all said it'd be over with, and they still together, they still rocking. The visuals are tied to her song titled Lover Girl, and Megan is absolutely on her sexuality and her relationship. They still together. They still together. I said we can't. They still together. Now we know Meg has been leaked to other ballers, but she is clearly popping P um for Clay in a major way. The internet went crazy. Half are celebrating her confidence and her unapologetic display of passion. Listen, when you love, and ain't nobody out here gonna tell you you can't love. And the other half are just loving the pure power couple energy. Cause what? Everybody was counting them out. This is how you secure the bag and the ring, people. I don't know about that, because if he's not ready to get married, he's not ready to get married. But he loving it right now. It's an ambitious move to be so open. It is, but that's why she got big love. No matter, no holds barred. No holds barred. No holds barred. Listen, my love is my love. And I want to give y'all the finger, but I can't right now. But you love, 100% Houston Heat. So that's what they saying. Listen, when you are in love, it doesn't matter what everybody else has to say. It doesn't matter. Yeah, ambitious move. Okay. Yeah, ambitious move, Doc. That's where they at with it. Listen, when you're in love with somebody, that's not based upon what everybody else's opinions, like, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. It's the person, is you and the person. And if y'all here and y'all got love in your hearts, that's all the freak that matters. Nothing else. I refuse to let somebody dictate how my relationship is about to go or how it's supposed to go. Like, no, no. So everybody that was counting down the days for class and all of this, she's in love, and let that girl be in love. She needed right now, considering the whole Tory situation and all of that. Like, just let her have that peace. Peace. But let's get into it. We got some more things to talk about. I don't want to talk about this just yet. Well, let's talk about Moneybag Yo and G Herbo. They said it's no beef no more. Just bread. You got there. There was drama brewing between Moneybag Yo and G Herbo. You thought it was, but think again. The rumors of beef confirming that they're still Eskimo brothers getting to the bag. It's icy. It's a breath of fresh air to see two major artists prioritizing peace and profit over pointless pettiness, which I love that. I love that a lot. Keep that money flowing strong. Let's get to that. Yeah. Yes, gentlemen. I love that. I love that. I love that so much. Yeah. Screw that. But listen, let's talk about Nicki Minaj real quick, because of course we got time for Nicki and her shenanigans. So James Blunt burns Nicki Minaj after beautiful affirmation. So here's the whole thing. I want to get to the nitty gritty of it, and then we get to the updates. All right. So Nicki Minaj sent her loving fans a wave of positivity through a post on X, which is a change right now because we all know what Nicki's been doing. I'm telling everyone that they're beautiful, setting up a perfect punchline for James Blunt to plug his magnum opus. Oh my gosh. So she said that, and then he said, "You're a little slow to the party," and then tagged her in the situation. So here's an update. Maybe we'll see the two of them collaborate on the album next month. Doubt it. You know how Nicki get down. Since it's actually coming out after all. So anyway, sounds like a rum shot effect. Nicki understood James Blunt. Hardy har wisecrack responded with touche. Touche, my ninja, touche. Listen, I don't like none of what Nicki has going on lately, but at the same time, sometimes that's the best way to respond. I feel like touche is a beautiful way to respond. That was probably one of her smartest ways to respond, because you know she go ham. She go ham. But speaking of her, let's speak on her label mate. So the game one of the World Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and Toronto Blue Jays is underway, and of course Drake was in the building. Oh, wait, uh, let me see. The good Nicki personality showed up. Laugh out loud. Doc, you ain't never lie. I'm so proud of her for how she responded to that. It's ridiculous. And I told you how I feel about her crash out moments. Like, girl, you too big for all of that. You too big for all of that. You should not be doing none of what's going on right now. But I'm proud of you. I'm proud of her. I'm so proud of her. I am, because sometimes we gotta rise above some of the not nonsense that happens on that. Proud of how she responded to that. But anyway, game one of the World Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers, the irony, and the Toronto Blue Jays is underway, and Drake was in the building. He Drake was shown in a suite after the bottom of the fifth inning, looking so cool AF, and having a chill time with the game tied to 2. So that's what they saying had happened. That's what they saying had happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what I saw though. It makes sense. Drake is a Toronto native, and game one was at the Rogers Center. You know, the same place where Kendrick toured up, and the dude totally lost his mind when they punched their ticket um to the Fall Classic, their first since winning it back in 1993. Y'all know I'm in sporty cat mode. I can't help it. Um, as reported, Drizzy, the self-proclaimed six god, documented his watch party as Jeff Hoffman struck out Seattle Mariners superstar Julio Rodriguez in the top inning, and naturally the vibes were, they were high in the room, right? Here's the wild part. So Drake's were dunking it out or ducking it out with the Dodgers, which just so happens to be his Kendrick Lamar's home squad. So this could get super interesting fast with the I don't all right, so with the infamous beef. By the way, it was also Drake's 39th birthday, and of course everybody thinks that Drake wants them to win. But here's the tidbits that you don't know, right? So let me get to this. So Drake Blue Jays love. Drizzy was spotted outside the Series. I'm courtside at the World Series, totally standing for the Toronto Blue Jays, of course. He posted about it saying, "You, my everything, Blue Jays. It's always fun when the sixth god gets emotional about his home team. It's nice to remember that even global superstars are just fans at heart." So this is what has not been said. So when they announced that he was there, nobody cheered. They didn't. And he got a few boos too. It wasn't a big, like, humongous boo. He got some boos too while he was there. Um it's getting crazier and crazier with this Drake and Kendrick situation, and I don't want to knock a ninja when a ninja is down, but this ninja might need a little bit of humility. I mean, he needs a little bit of humbleness. I'll say that. I don't know what's going on with Cash Money, and I did want to bring up, since we talking about, I said Cash Money, I meant Young Money. But if we're gonna say Young Money, it's Cash Money because that's the click, right? So y'all know how I was talking about Doc, you get on my nerves. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Y'all know how I was talking about how I did not want to see um the Young Money and Master P's camp link up, click up, and do the verses. I wasn't big on that, but I did watch it for the. I'm a reporter. I gotta watch it, so I did watch it. So I watched them go head to head. It wasn't a bad show at all. Mia X looked amazing. You Girl, you looked amazing. Mia X looked amazing, and she came and she held it down. As far as No Limit is concerned, I probably feel like she was the pop out of everything because she had me in there like, yep, yep, yep. Um, as far as Cash Money, it was a little bit sad. I mean, all right, so here's my let me get to this man real quick. So he need his caffeine strip to wake up his home team crowd. Doc, why do you do this to me every time? Stop. Stop. They probably didn't need the caffeine strips though, by the way. Um sorry. They probably didn't need to care because they was not cheering for him. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't hear no when they announced his name. It wasn't no cheer. You know how when Kendrick come in the building at the stadium, they like, we ain't getting none of that. Not for him. But anyway. So yes. Let's get to the Cash Money and No Limit situation. I need to talk about it. Mia X was killing it. I'm so proud of her. Thank you, Mia, for being Mia X is for me. When it came to No Limit, she brought what I needed from me and X. Yo, she listen, stop playing with me, X. Stop playing with her. He said me, Doc had said me and GV out of damn. They absolutely did. And we ain't going, I was thank you, because Doc, thank you, Doc, because BG did his thing too. He was giving it up, he was pumped, and he was giving it. Yes, Birdman is very wild. He gave all of the diva moments of the situation. When Master P still was doing his, lemon soldier, I thought I told you that little running dance that he was doing. He was giving that up. But Birdman said some interesting things. He didn't say anything about Wayne, but when it came to Turk, he was going in. I did not like that. And then there was moments in that situation where you seen Manny Fresh talking to him, and you could see the diva moments. Juvie was talking to him, you could see the diva moments. And at the end, BG came and talked to him, and still diva moment. Like, dude, you wasn't the star. You was supposed to be the dude that back them. You was never supposed to be the star, y'all. Like, I didn't like that. And I never liked it. And I will never like it. Hey yo, put Silk the Shocker on. Listen! Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Thank you, Doc. No! Thank you. Could you know how we feel about Silk? Listen. Silk the Shocker did what he did his parts. I was upset because Mystical set himself up for the situation because he not there, not because of them, but he not there because of his own actions, right? But I would have loved to see him. And did y'all see the ninja that looked just like C Murder? Is that one of their brothers? I don't know if they got other brothers, but that dude, I ain't gonna lie, for 2 glances, I was like, is C Murder out of jail? But Silk came to do what Silk came to do, and I'm not mad at Silk the Shocker for doing his part. He came and did his part. But at the same time, while I was listening to his parts, I was like, no, nobody ever asked for Silk. Throw that Silk the Shocker on. Nobody ever asked for that. I'm still not asking for that. But me and X was killing it. Like, me and X was killing it. Oh, she looked good. She sound good. She brought what she been bringing. I loved her performance. Master P, not so bad. Oh, Snoop. Snoop brought what Snoop was supposed to bring too, because he did my favorite dance. Yeah, Snoop. But no, I wasn't asking for Silk the Shocker. But he had to come up and do his part because he's a part of No Limit. But all in all, I think that it was a good show. It was New Orleans standing up at its finest. So, do I think it was a bad show? Hey, no, I don't. I think it was a mighty good show, and I didn't watch it on the night that it happened. I had to come back and on YouTube and that was happening, and then I rewatched it. But was I mad about the performance? No, I just Birdman sit the fuck down. That's it. BG was in there getting in and everybody get some roll on. Everybody, like, listen, I was happy about BG's performance. I was very happy about Drew's. I was happy about performances. I was happy about a lot, but it's just Birdman was doing too much, in my opinion. He was. He was. And we didn't need that. I didn't know parts of that. And like, all right, Turk wasn't there. Why wasn't now you make us question why Turk wasn't there? It wasn't complete. Why wasn't Wayne there? We got questions. We got questions because y'all could have killed it with those two artists alone. If you had Turk and Wayne there, could have killed No Limit, but y'all didn't. No Limit was in the building, and I liked the uniform situation. Everybody had on fatigues. It looked good. Even though Romeo came out. when Snoop came out and was doing his thing. Like, you made everybody see the divide, Birdman, and nobody had to see the divide. Even if had you had not said those things, even if Wayne wasn't there, even if Turk wasn't there, like they could be busy. But because you said what you said, well, you didn't say anything about Wayne, but you said what you said about Turk. Nobody needed to know. And you did the most. So, yeah. But as much as I wasn't pumped for the situation, it wasn't a bad performance all in all. I enjoyed it. I sang along to the songs that was my joints on both sides. Like it wasn't that bad of a vibe, but yeah, no, nobody asked for anybody to put Silk the Shocker on. Like, yeah, hey, yo, what you said, Doc? Hey, yo, put that Silk. Nobody asked for that. But Mystical is in prison, so what you gonna do with that? Um, See Murder in prison, what you gonna do with that? Like on that side. And then on the other side, Wayne is outside, but he still got beef. And then I don't know what beef Birdman got with Turk. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it wasn't a bad performance. I wasn't mad at it. It was New Orleans coming together. And I felt like if you're gonna do that, that should be the vibe. You feel me? Oh man, they had Chopper, Chopper style, chopper style, chopper style. Listen, I was in here like, listen, it was a vibe. So I think on that side, I think whatever issues you got going on with Wayne and whatever you got going on in Turk, that might have killed it. But for the most part, it was amazing. It was an amazing situation. And again, I didn't watch it the night of, but I did watch it. Maybe we on Monday, so I watched it yesterday. Um, and I'm not mad at it. It's just some things you can see in the background that's going on. And that's what it is. But yeah, chopper style, chopper style, chopper style, chop. Oh, my bad. But it was a vibe. It was a vibe. I wasn't mad at it at all. I wasn't mad at it at all. But yeah, I needed to talk about that because y'all know how adamant I was like, I don't even need this. I don't need a verses right now, but I guess if you gonna bring verses back, this is how you bring verses back because it was. But it was really the No Limit side that really had me pump versus the Cash Money side. Maybe if Cash Money would have trickled in a little, but you can't because it has to be the original. So it has to be No Limit and it has to be Cash Money. But yeah, it was good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. So I enjoyed it watching it yesterday while I was waiting to wash my daughter's hair. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't gonna lie, when Chopper came in there like Chopper style, I was in the here pop like that was my joint. That was my song. A couple of other songs. On the No Limit side, they killed it. I'm not mad at nothing what happened on the No Limit. It's just Birdman. I wasn't mad at nothing that happened on the Cash Money. Juvie was killing it. Juvie made me. He brought back all the memories. BG, the energy that he brought to the stage, it was like, yeah, Manny, the energy that he brought to the stage was, yeah. Like I said, Lil Wayne was missing, Turk was missing, but them three they was holding it down. But it was No Limit for me. I ain't gonna lie, and I still don't say somebody turn on that Soak the Shock. I would never say that, but it was good. All right, yo. So, no. I still wasn't asking for anything Silk the Shocker. I never been and never. You know what's the most I ever asked for Silk the Shocker was that joint with him and Maya. I kind of like that joint, but I never asked for Silk the Shocker, never in my life, and I never will. Um, I won't. I won't. I won't. I will not. I was not asking for Silk, but considering he is one of the few that's out of prison right now from the No Limit. Because just trust me, if you had C Murder out there, it would have been. It would have been a vibe. If you had C Murder, if you would have had C and Mystical out there, it would have been a man. Cash Money wouldn't have had no freaking, no freaking. But then again, if you had Lil Wayne out, so much out Turk, but if you had Lil Wayne out there, that would have been, I don't know, that would have been an even matchup in my opinion. But then without C Murder and Mystical, but then you add C Murder and Mystical in, I don't know, still don't know that it's a matchup because they was the originators of the whole New Orleans vibe. You feel me? So I don't know, but I needed to talk about that. Anyway, it's time for me to get to love, y'all. It's time for me. I talk too much about talk about that because I did get out. It is time for me to get to love. Anybody watching for Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, I love you. I adore you. Y'all, it's hard times right now. It's getting harder and harder. I'm trying though. I'm trying to keep this thing going. So a few things that I need to say. Well, let me get to love first. I want to get to the love. Anybody watching for Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Rumble, I love you. I adore you. And oh, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate you so much. And that's live love or replay love. I just love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. But this love I'm about to send right now, these people come from far and wide across the pond. Like, they're just amazing people. And it excites me every time to just know that they here. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. But it's time for the love notes. I'm still searching for the vibe. I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna be close to the love boat, but I love y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all so much. And thank you. Oh, thank you, Doc Baby. I appreciate you. It is now time for the love notes. The love notes. I don't got the rest of the diddly, but the medley. But it's time for the love notes. I love y'all. How did we come up with the love notes? I used to call her love. Doc used to call this is real life. I used to call her love. Doc used to call her show notes. We bicker for a minute. Cause I'm like, no, it's not show notes, it's love. And Doc was like, show notes. But I was never calling it show notes. But we came to the compromise after all of the bickering because what we realized is there's no love without compromise. So we came to the compromise. Now we call, I couldn't see it being called anything else but love notes. Doc also said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. I did not, but it was a lot of papers, a lot of, in all fairness, it was a lot of cities, states, countries, and territories on the papers. I had to condense it down. It was too much. It was way too much. Now we do this. It's all love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to the United States, the United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, Belgium, specifically Brussels. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the love and support. And that means a lot to me. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Australia, Philippines, Kenya. Hi, babies. I love you. Thank you for the love. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all and thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you guys so much. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hi, babies. I love you and adore you so much. Don't ever get it twisted. Keep coming back. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, Lithuania, Sweden, Bangladesh, Latvia. I need y'all to come back too. I need y'all. Y'all don't know how much I need y'all, and I love you. And just thank you for your love and support. And you guys are amazing. Oh, you guys are amazing. Hungary, Greece, Denmark, Jamaica. Hold on, I got you. Oh yeah, Jamaica, I got you. Slovakia, Ukraine, and Peru. Hi, booze, I love you too. Oh my gosh. Y'all have no clue. Italy, Egypt, Malta, Tanzania, Cambodia, Colombia, Trinidad, and Tobago. Oh, I love y'all so much. Mm. Y'all make my heart melt, and you just are amazing. Lastly, Bulgaria, Cote d'Ivoire, Palestinian territory occupied, Malaysia, and Iraq. Not Chirac, Iraq. You guys are amazing. I love you so much, and thank you. Thank you so much for the love and support. You Oh, you guys are amazing. I love y'all so much. Oh my gosh. Whew, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Man, thank you for the love and support. I need it, especially in these times that we are going through in the United States of America. I need it, and I love y'all. Um, like I said, top flight, catch the vibes, just like Cat Lee Wu caught the chopper style, chopper style, chopper style, chopper style. Oh, sorry, that was my jam back in the day. I love that song. That's funny, but I did love the chopper style. Worldwide, hold on, everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. Yeah, that was a vibe, man. That was a vibe. That was a whole bop. Two different eras, but amazing. Good music. Doc has said, hit the like button, catch the vibe. Hit the like button, tune in, live show, radio show, and get the app. Listen, let me tell y'all something. My name is Kat Lee Wu, and I approve this message. I do. Oh, sorry. I've been in my zone. Sorry. Cause I was in here getting it and like, yeah, y'all brought the right songs that I needed. And thank you for my extra bling. Thank you for my extra bling. Y'all, yesterday, because I had some things to do, I had to wash my daughter's hair, blow dry her hair, which she made me cut it off and it grew right back. This is why I call her Rapunzel. Because it's back, back to her back. I mean, and I cut it short because that's what she wanted, and it's back to her man back. It's like Rapunzel, what do you want me to do? Um, but I had some things to wait on because we're a tribe and we work together. So I had to wait to wash her hair. But while I waited to wash her hair, I was in here like chop stop, chop, chop, chop. Oh, sorry, my bad. I was in here getting it. Then listen, I needed that for I needed that for something. It did it for me. It did it for me. But thank you for my extra blame, Doc. It did it because I was in here. Listen, I try to tell y'all I'm on the Mason-Dixon line. We get the South and the North. It's everything, and that was my jam. Anyway, I need to tell y'all, join the conversation. The number is 443-551-5963, 443-551-5963. I'm sorry, I'm still in my chopper style. I apologize. You can call in, you can text. You call in, you'll be live on air. If you text, I will read it live on air. If you drop a comment, it'll be on the screen and I will read it live on air. I'm sorry. I'm still in it. I can't leave it. Anyway, listen. Sorry, y'all. I apologize. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription. This is your free way to support the show. It's free. Just hit the button. Just hit the button. That's all. That's all. Um, I'm on one right now. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. While you over there, join our coffee community. Just titillating taboo conversations. We need it. We do. And also, I can cuss whenever the fuck I want. So I'll be like, chopper style, chopper style. All right. Anyway, yeah, go over there and handle your business. Plus, I also just want to say shit, fucking bullshit, and bitch whenever the fuck I want to, with no judgment. So go over there and do that. If you would like to contact us for any reason at all, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, or you can hit us up at ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com. Ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. And much, 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 much love to our residential DJ Root Crazy. Like, man, he holds it down, and we appreciate him so much over here. Big shout out to DJ Root Crazy. We love you, boo. We love you. Can't wait for the next mix. Oh, I'm so excited about that. But anyway, chopper style, chopper style, chopper style. Oh, my bad. All right. Anyway, it's time for me to say the things that I say. Listen, mind your business unless you in chopper style. Uh, mind your business. It's up on Media Mondays, like tonight, this evening, where I tell everybody's business because I'm nosy, and I want y'all to be nosy with me because it's fun and we have a good time together, and that's the most important part. Um, Type in, I try not to tell people's business, but because I'm in sporty cat mode right now, I'm telling everybody. It's imperative that I tell people's business. But remember, it's never intentional, but always wanted. It is. Wet and wire. I'm sorry, wiretap. I'm definitely telling people's business. If you have a court case and you're stupid, depraved, foul, sinister, heinous, disgusting, dirty, diabolical, stupid, an idiot. If you're any of and if Doc was here, Doc would say insidious. Listen, if you're any of those things and you have a court case and I can pull it, baby, we're reading it. Sorry, just to let you know, we're reading it. And Wire is one of me, Doc's business. We do those usually to debrief from the things that we just discovered in other people's business. cat Cattails. If you happen to, and I actually figured out a way that I want to, because I've been talking about this for a minute. But if you happen to make it on an episode of Cattails, if the story is about you, I change all the names. Your name will never, unless your dumbass decides to get in the comments, then they know it's you. Because, like, why do you take that really personal? Because you should have shut the fuck up. Or that you got bold enough to approach me about the story, and then I'm telling you, baby, I'm gonna tell your whole government. So leave me the fuck alone because you don't want that to happen, and now everybody knows that you're a piece of shit. And if Doc was here, he would say, "A hit dog will holler, bitch will holler, bitch, because I'm here for the shit, and I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of nothing. So shut the fuck up, and nobody will know you. Nobody will ever know. Shut the fuck up. Anyway." Love your babies, hug your babies, tell your babies that they are amazing. Encourage them babies. It is your job to do so. Like, I don't know why you stupid asses don't know, but tell your babies that they are the GOAT. Thank you, Doc Babes. Tell your babies that they are the GOAT. They're the greatest of all times. They need that encouragement. That is your job, especially right now. That is your job to make sure that they feel encouraged. I don't give a fuck how old they are. They need the encouragement. They need you to encourage them to be great. If they want to work for NASA, try to be the best astronaut. I'm sorry, astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, or whatever the fuck they do over there at NASA. I don't know. I've never worked there, but what I do know is you need to get yourself a telescope, not the kind that you look through your neighbor's windows with your perv. I'm talking about the good kind. Requires a little bit of assembly, comes with scope, beams, lenses, and if you got one like mine, high nat geo, I app. You feel me? And then take it off. So after you assemble it, take it off and discover some shit. Maybe an android. I'm sorry, an asteroid, a comet, a meteor. I hope all of which are going past you, not coming towards you, because in my mind, that's the most frightening vision that you can have. A planet says not a planet no more. Fuck y'all. It's a planet for life, bitch. I had to build a fucking solar system, and I had to find that planet, something small enough to be that planet. Fuck you, it's a planet. This message is not for y'all though. This for maybe perhaps the beings that come beam you up or down. I don't know which way. And probe you, because they're gonna probe you if they do any of that anyway. This message is for them. I do not want to go. Hell no, I won't go. Hell no, I won't go. Listen, I don't want to go. I don't. I don't want to be beamed up or down or probed. Unless, well, no, I still don't want to be all of that. But I will sign up to jump on ship if you have a planet that's better than this planet. I will go. Because have y'all looked at what we're going through lately? Yeah, I'll go for that. But if you don't have nothing better than that, I don't want to go. I do have a neighbor, by the way, though. You can come get that bitch. You can come get her tomorrow. I'm still waiting. I've been waiting a long time. I've been waiting for 6 years for this shit. You can come get that bitch. You can. She's ripe and ready for plucking. Come get that bitch. But other than that, I don't want to go. Leave me alone. So this message is not for y'all. This message is for the beings. This message is for them. But if they come and get you, they're going to bring you up or down, and then they're going to probe you. And so then they already have the information. I'm just saying. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, commentator, engineer, whatever the hell they do over there at NASCAR. I don't know. I've never worked there either. But what I do know is that they have a need for speed, and at one point in time, the muscle car was king. I love muscle cars. Y'all, this is probably why I have an addiction to gasoline today. I smelled something today and I was like, listen, I don't know, but whatever the case may be, whatever these kids want to do out here, I'm just encouraging them to be the best at it. And it's your job to do that too, because you're their parents. Encourage some babies. Okay, with that being said, it is now time for your fair warning. It is. I'm sorry. It's time. You need it. I'm going to give it to you.
The following moments may contain explicit language.
No, man. It's definitely going to explain. Listen, contain that shit. Mind your fucking business. Stay in your fucking lane. My lane, your lane, not the fucking same. Your shit is over there. My shit is over here. Stay the fuck over there. There's no need for you to be over here. There's absolutely no need unless I invite you. If I don't invite you, stay the fuck over there. Okay? Do not push the button. Don't break the glass. Don't push the button. Don't do that. Because if you do, you're going to get something that you do not like. And this is not a threat, baby. This is a promise. You're going to get too much. Yeah, she don't play. Leave her the fuck alone. Leave her the fuck alone. You don't want her. She's not nice. She's not sweet. She's not kind. She's not none of that shit. And I ain't never gonna lie to y'all about her being that, because she's not that. She never has been. Oh, Doc, thank you, baby. You want her. She is nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly, though. Yeah, she is. Oh, I promise you she is. And plus, when you get her, you get a 2-for-1 special. Hey, you big pair of bitches. Hey, you big pair. You want her. You want her. You don't want that first one. She's not nice at all. I promise you she's not nice at all. Plus, what usually happens with collision, other people's lanes is a collision. And you don't want that. I don't need that for me. I don't need that for you. We don't need that for we. So just stay the fucking shit. I'm not gonna do him too hard today, but I will say pick and choose your battles. I feel like he's been done hard enough. I do. And this weekend proved a lot to me. They brought Pharrell out with Pharrell's choir. What the fuck more do I need to say? Nothing. Pick and choose your battles wisely, because it gets ugly out here if you play the game the way you're not supposed to play it, right? Pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. Plus, I will say this, he did lie though. He did. He lied. Kendrick told y'all though, he lied. And now look at the situation. Listen, because if he really studied rap battles for a living, he would know that these gentlemen, they were young when they said it too. They said that there's a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. And they also said that there's they said there's a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. You can run, but you can't hide forever in these streets that we done took. They said Petty Boots, Baby Caligula, little Boots, aka Drake, that you walk around with your head down, scared to look, and they said you shook because ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. You scared. Mama say, Mama sama makusa. Mama say, Mama sama makusa. I said I was gonna go too hard on him today. Worry about the war. Fuck the battle. The battle means nothing. Live the fight another day so you can win the war. And so, yeah, yeah, and yeah. Worry about the war. Listen, be you, be originally you, be insanely you, be authentically you, be ambitiously you, be genuinely you, but be you at the end of the day, because that's what's needed. They hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, and the way that you dress. Can't help how you walk. And to be a weirdo, to be the best dressed weirdo, but you can help how you talk. You can shut the fuck up, not file court cases that you engage in the battle and like that's stupid. You can not make up fake. You could not do that, fam. Um, you could just get your life together and just shut the fuck up. All right. Remember, what they eat don't make you shit, and what you eat don't make them shit either. Just shut up. Can't make anybody happy. You won't. They have to be happy within themselves. Now, if they allow you to sprinkle your pixie dust and tell them to think happy thoughts, then that's cool. But otherwise, just you can't. You can't. You came in this world by yourself and you're gonna leave by yourself, baby. You are. You are, even if you are a twin, except for those special cases, which I don't speak on because I'm not a doctor and I have no clue about that. Nah, you worry about you. Um, and then no matter how much you try to fix it, it doesn't matter. They're gonna find something to pick at anyway. So just fuck that shit. Fuck it. Cause you know misery, that bitch loves company. And I always tell her get back, bitch. Get back, get back. You know, like that. Listen, bitch, no. No. You're not my kind of people. I don't like your kind of people. Get the fuck from around me. This is why I be in my own space all the time because I don't got time for weirdos. And misery is a weird ass bitch. Dream big, dream so big that your dreams exceed the universe. Maybe, hopefully, they hop into another dimension. And then when you come back, you understand and you visualize and you realize the dream, plan and execute because that's the only way it's going to happen. Maybe it's not going to happen unless you put it together the right way. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I gotta get up out of here, but I love y'all. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. And if you are gonna get in trouble, make sure you have retainer money. You should have a lawyer on retainer anyway, but get a good attorney because you're gonna need one. But anyway, I gotta go. I love y'all and have an amazing night for the rest of the evening. I will see y'all again on Wednesday when we get into the wiretap because remember, I have class tomorrow, so I won't be here. But I love y'all and be safe and good night. Oh my gosh, good night.